Welcome back to Kirby Return to Dreamland. Last time we did stage 1 and stage 2 of White Wave, and I am honestly struggling to find things to talk about because, well, I keep saying my life is not all that interesting. And a lot of the stuff I can kind of remember in the Fog of Ages range, and might not be something I really desire to talk about. I should have grabbed fire. Oh well. Oh well. These guys give spear. I try take spear, even though it would be a perfect opportunity to show off Ninja's ability. But it's an underwater level, so yep. I guess it's like, oh, my life is not all that interesting, and like what two stories I have, I'm not really feel like sharing. But yeah, it's hard. It might just be what notable memories come to mind aren't exactly the best story time stuff to talk about, and this is not one of those games I've played a lot as a kid. Oh, I have to find that now. Give me 30 seconds. Curse me for not keeping my stuff organized. Yeah, a little bit of an adventurous run around. Yeah, this is a case where I don't care that I'm cheating technically by bringing in a secondary control. I will show off, you know what? I will show off all of these, like the extra player 2 characters at like the end of this let's play. But yeah, this is a case where I don't really care that I'm technically cheating by calling in assistance. I just don't want to play the level again. I guess we're taking Needle. Again. That's what I picked up. Very clearly not an actual wheel. Grab the crystal. Considering this has like a very generous time limit, because I don't know if those time limit decreases while on the ground. I think it does, but either way. Has a pretty generous time limit. I believe this is a right! I forgot about that! Yeah, those platforms can crush you. Give me a second. I need to get back into, like, actual playing mode and not just zone out because I had a bit of running around looking for my stuff. Anyways, I was talking about is, I don't know. Not every story is one that needs to be shared. And not every story is something I would want to share. So my life is certainly something. Or that's something good or something bad, it's debatable. And some of it might just be, you remember that as a species we tend to remember the bad a lot more than we remember the good. Good about their lives because, you know, it's an evolutionary thing from when we had to primarily learn from our mistakes. That was not my part of my plan. Cut that. You destroyed that, so we can take the key for another bomb. There's always another bomb. Oh, I didn't know you could actually do that with, say, against this guy. And dissipate his, things with... water. Well, you learn, dissipate that boss's, mini-boss's water attacks, ice. My brain is focusing on everything else. 8 minutes. I think I've talked about the time I lost about the library book I lost and is now mine because it's been paid for. I could tell it again. It was like a Pokemon adventure, one of the Pokemon adventure mangas. I believe I made a community that post about it at some point. But yeah, it got lost for a few years. It's been paid for, so it's now mine. And this was like years ago. Nope. I think that was a power sphere. Was this about not wanting to replay stages? Okay. I'm defocusing a lot. I was right. Outside of that hiccup, this level's not effectively an auto scroll. Okay, we take those. I don't think you need that. Need the horn for anything. Unlike it's like the horn's like the one thing you don't traditionally need of the carry items to get their carry thing. Oh boy. I believe those guys are faster on the hard modes. As well, so yeah, that was close. That sounds like Earthbound music. But enough bounding about the Earth, it's time for bowling! Like, actually, though, we have bowling balls. And you do get, like, some rewards for hitting a strike. Though it's never required. That's just something you can go for if you so desire. And I failed. There is an ultra route if you for each of these if you're not going for the reward. Really short segment. Yeah, we're pretty good on lines. Ow. Where are... On Death's Door Hinge. We have died. Don't bother grabbing power up. The entire dimension portal just kills all power ups. The other one that it doesn't is, like the partner ability. Because that's kind of intrinsic to them. Sorry, just about to get hit. Go. Bombing cutter. Fortunately, there isn't. Well, I guess the option C is literally. I thought I was dashing. Power of Cutter. It may be traditionally one of the weaker abilities. It is still quite good for flying it. It's still really good against flying bosses and whatnot. Or just kind of a lot of bosses in general, because it's a fire and forget type copy ability. You just kind of spam it while you try to dodge and hope you hit. And it's honestly probably the best copy ability for Marks' Soul in Star Ultra. 16 minutes. We've already collected half of the things. Alright, there's one more stage, so we might actually just be cutting things short. A little bit shorter on this end. That's still in my general range of acceptable times. I'll see you guys next time.